Hey guys, it's Tiffany. I was just going to record a quick video because today was my doctor's appointment. I was really excited. I haven't had a whole lot of positive reinforcement from the scale. I had bought a scale. I didn't buy the one I wanted. I just wanted to buy one that was a little cheaper. And when I posted that video about losing weight on the 6th, looking obviously after everything that happened with the scale, I'm not 100% how accurate that was. So there's a possibility that I still had not lost that much weight at that period in time when I posted the video. I wasn't aware at the time that the scale I bought, for some reason, didn't work right. Anybody, me, my sister, my mom, my niece, if you could step on the scale, it would tell you one thing. You'd step off and step back on, it would tell you something totally different. So it would still be kind of close to your weight, but it would never be, right all the time. It was never the same weight. So anyways, so now looking back, I actually had to return the scale. I didn't even have it like a week before I realized what was going on with it. And I haven't bought another since because the one I want to buy is a little more expensive. And so I've put off buying it just because of that. But I'm really excited because, like I said, I had my doctor's appointment today, which is just the follow-up for my diet, which my arm is killing me right now where I have my blood work done. Geez Louise, the last 2 times I've been to the doctor, I've had to be poked twice. I've never had trouble giving blood in the past, ever. And, oh, it makes me sick to even think about it. Like, and I'm not, like, I don't mind the needle going in. That doesn't bother me. It's filling it inside my arm. Oh, it makes me sick. And she put the needle in, and she missed the vein, which this arm is the arm they always draw from, and it's the arm they've had trouble with the last 2 times. My mom's a nurse. She had to stick me twice last time, didn't get it. She finally did a finger prick. This time, a different lady had did it. Didn't even feel the needle going in, but it didn't even, no blood. She was moving the needle around for 20 seconds trying to find the vein, and I was like, oh, I said, I don't care if you stick me again, but I can't. I was like, oh, it makes me nauseous when I can feel somebody moving the needle around. So I'm sure I'll bruise really bad, because I usually do. But she had to go to the other arm and stick the other arm, and she's like, you should probably throw that arm up every single time, because I have this big old bright vein that just chills there, and guys walking across the middle of the road, no problem. But anyways, I keep saying I have good news, and I'm excited, but I haven't said it yet. Okay, my start weight for my bariatric journey was 303 pounds at my doctor and 302 pounds at the bariatric center. When I went to the bariatric center, I didn't have a jacket on and I didn't have tennis shoes on. And so at the and at the doctor I did. I had heavy Reebok Zig tennis shoes on and a North Face jacket. So I think that probably accounted for the pound. But either way, I'm really excited. I went to the doctor one other time between the 27th and now when I was sick. And when I went, my weight was 301. So I had lost 2 pounds from December the 27th up to that date, which was, I think, a week or 2 out. So that was a 2 pound loss. Well, then today at the doctor, I have not been since the beginning of January. So in about 3 weeks, I lost I'm sorry, 7 pounds. Okay, I'm sorry. I had lost where I was at. I've lost 7 pounds just since that last appointment. So, since December the 27th, I've lost 9 pounds total. I'm so excited. I was really nervous getting on the scale because I feel like I told you all in my video I posted previously, the number 11, I get really frustrated and I feel really guilty when I make a bad choice. And I think it's because I'm you're not going to show any progress, and they're going to be like, no, you're not approved. And I was really nervous about that. And I think that's probably where a lot of my guilt has come from, because I haven't had the positive reinforcement from the scale to say, you're messing up, but you're still doing okay. So when I got on the scale today, my mom is actually the person that rooms all of Dr. Cooper's patients, and that's who I seen today. And so I got on the scale, and they have the big digital scale and everything, and I got on the scale, and I was looking at her, intentionally looking away from the scale, because I was really, really nervous as what the number was going to be. Because after I really discovered that the scale that I had bought was messed up and the numbers just weren't accurate all the time, then I got really nervous, because I was like, what if I haven't lost any weight? Or what if I've only lost a pound or 2? And I'm like, what in the world? But when I stepped on and it said 294, I was like, holy crap. And it was really funny because my mom started to walk away and she didn't say anything. And I'm like, what in the world? You don't say anything. And then I looked down and I was like, and I did a double take and I said, I said, that's an 8 or 9 pound loss. And she was like, yeah, she's like, I thought I was going to go look and see. She said, it's really good. Well, then my doctor came in, and I've actually had him as a doctor for years now. We actually go to church with him and everything. He came in and he's like, you're under 300 now. And I said, yeah. He's like, what are you doing? And I was like, pretty much just making sure I drink a lot of water. And I said, I'm watching my portions, I'm watching what I eat and everything. And I was like, I'm just trying, to be more active and stuff again. And he was like, well, it's obviously working. He's like, I'm really proud of you. I was like, thanks. I'm like really proud of myself, because I didn't think, 9 pounds in a month, because it was almost a month today. It was actually the 27th of December. I was 303 pounds and now I'm 294. So I was really excited about that, because I was like, I've lost 9 pounds and I haven't had bariatric surgery, and honestly, even with mess ups and everything, I'm so proud of myself. Like, oh, I'm so excited. And now I feel like when people tell me I look like I've lost weight, like it actually like means something, because I know I have. So, oh, I'm so excited for this, guys. I'm so excited. So next week when I go to the bariatric center for my appointment, I'm going to hopefully lose another pound or 2 since then, so I can say that I've lost 10 pounds, which would be awesome. So if I can lose like another pound or 2 more pounds, I think, yeah, because I started out there at 302. And if I can get down to 292, that will be a 10-pound loss since my appointment there last. I'm so excited, guys. I can't even begin to tell you how pumped I am for this. Oh, it's so relieving to finally have that confirmation that I'm doing something right, something. I don't think there's anything else I was going to say. This video will not be edited like my normal ones, because I'm recording with my iPhone, and you guys can probably hear the rain. And so I'm just going to upload it like this, and it's going to look crappy, and I look like crap today, because for some reason I couldn't sleep last night, and when I finally did fall asleep, somebody texted me and woke me up at like 2:50 something in the morning, and I texted her for a few and fell back to sleep a little after 3. So, yeah, and then I kind of tossed and turned all night. I don't know what the deal was. Maybe I was a little anxious for today's appointment, kind of like to see what the numbers were going to be. But I'm proud, 9 pounds in a month, and that's awesome for, not really getting to the gym yet, because I haven't gotten to the gym yet. That's with me just doing random walking and some stuff around the house and watching what I'm eating. So, but I'm going to go. I'm driving to work in this horrible rain, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.